Check it, every day we're getting it. Hey, check it, put the place up. Yeah, we know what we're
Greetings, how are you all today? Good, I hope. Right, today's mod is called Winter Activities mod. Should appear up there in a second. What it does, it adds a new dimension into your game. A frost dimension. Also, in your snowy biomes, you'll be able to find certain trees like them over there with tinsel on them and baubles on them. And okay, you'll just left click them, punch them like, don't break the leaves, and it gives you the tinsel and the baubles. There's also a few new blocks behind me, like I say, there in the frost dimension. You have to make a portal to go there. Also, your creepers can drop some tinsel and some baubles. Your zombies now will drop you, well, they can drop you. It's pretty rare, but they will drop you a Christmas hat like I'm wearing that keeps you warm. Some mittens that will give you, I think it's haste too, to help with your digging. You can also get a snowman egg. There's loads. There's also presents that spawn in your world as well. Obviously in Chunky Net Bin 2. So let's get into it and have a look, shall we? Really, really cool. Love it. Okay, loads of fun. Right, so this is in the frost dimension. This stuff here is wet snow. Okay, it's this here, wet snow. When you stand on that, you sink it. It's like sinking sand. Okay, so you can suffocate in that. This next one here is the old cracked ice. So you go through that quite easy if you're not careful. And this one here, this is a snow wall, which is where you get the shards from, which you need to make certain stuff. Okay, these you'll find in snowy biomes in your normal world. Okay, these trees. Okay, so you got this one here, which is this here, the tinsel. Okay, red tinsel. You do just break it. You don't break the leaves. Just click it, and it'll give you the tinsel. Okay, it looks like that. Then you got these baubles here. You'll see them go around the bottom of the tree. Certain trees have different colours on. That'll give you the baubles. You got this one here, the redstone one. I think that is this. What's this one? Gold one here. Lapis one here. You got some white golden tinsel here. Obviously that'll be around the bottom of trees. I'll show you again later. And some white baubles. White baubles. Easy for me to say. Let me just show you these. So you can make this geezer here, which is like a snowman without the pumpkin head on in it. Okay. You make it, you click it in the air, and it'll give you the spawn egg to spawn him. These are your zombies now. So he's got a hat on. It's a rare drop, and he's wearing some mittens. Okay. So sometimes when you kill him, he'll give you a hat, which will keep you warm. And sometimes when you kill him, he'll drop some mittens. Okay. And when you put them on, they give you a bit of haste to help you with your digging. Also, creepers, he'll drop baubles, random baubles, and random tinsel. Okay, you can see it on him there. Alright, this is how you build your portal. So you just build it out of snow, then you have to light it with a candy cane. Right, which I'll show you in a second. I'm going to go there. There's so much. Okay, right, so when you're in the frost dimension, you'll see the snow wall. You just punch it, you'll get these snow shards, okay? Right, you want to make this. You see this snow cannon here? What this does is, you have to have arrows in your inventory, but where you normally fire an arrow out, where the arrow lands, it'll put a snow block. Okay, I'll show you in a second. Right, so to craft this, you're going to need to get some snow shards. So you're going to have to go to the frost dimension. Okay, then you're going to need to make these frost orbs. Okay, so that's ice shards, which you get from this. Okay, and a snowflake. How you get a snowflake is, you have to craft a mug. I'll show you how to do that in a second. When it's snowing, you right click it in the air, you get some snowflakes. Be very, very careful. You have to take them straight out your inventory and put them in here because these start to melt straight away. Okay. Right, once you've made them, and you've got some of them, you need 4 blocks of snow, a snowball, and 2 snow orbs, frost orbs should I say, and then I'll make you the snow cannon. You need this to get you to the portal. This is like your flint and steel, easy for me to say. So you build it out of snow, your portal, okay, and then you need to craft this. So that's 4 sugar and a snowflake, which we know we get by crafting a mug. When it's snowing in your world, you click it and it'll give you some snowflakes. Okay. How you craft a mug is 3 iron blocks like that, 3 blocks of quartz, I should say. Okay, I think it's 3 blocks of quartz. If I put that right, let me just make sure. Yeah, 3 blocks of quartz. Okay, there's also hot chocolate, so this will give you a bit of a strength boost, only for a small while. Okay, you craft that with your mug and some cocoa beans. Okay, these are the drops you can get. They're rare, but you can get them off them. So you off as a Christmas zombie. What's up with me today? I've had too much Christmas pudding, mate. Okay, you get a Christmas helmet, or you can get some mittens. Okay, these will give you haste. I'll put them on in a second to show you. Alright, off the Christmas creeper, it'll drop you some random tints, so it don't have to be purple, and some random baubles. If you want to make the snowman, he's like that. So frost orbs, which is made out of your snowflakes, which we know how to do, and snow like that. You get him right where it says there, right click, and it converts into the egg, then you can spawn him into your world. Okay. You can also make a Christmas star to decorate your Christmas trees. So that's glowstone like that, round a gold block. Okay, now this here, I think this is still a work in progress. It says these ice bricks are made from these ice shards, but when you put them in the crafting table, it just gives you back a stone block. So just be careful. I think it's still a work in progress. I think it's still got a bit to do to get this to come out. Okay, right. Ice, just get from ice shards. You put an ice shard in your table, you're going to get some ice. These boots here, okay, they're going to, well, they are skating boots. They make you move around quicker on ice, give you a bit more movability. Instead of sliding, you know what I mean, you can control it a bit like normal walking. To make them, you're going to need 4 blocks of wool and 2 bits of iron. Okie dokie. There's also a shovel in the game, right? This shovel will only dig snow and it gives you the layers back. It doesn't give you snowballs, it gives you layers. You know, so you put all the layers down to make a snow block if you wanted to. Alright, to craft that, 7 pieces of iron. Some of the trees you'll break, I've got these. What you do is you right click on this comb. I'll show you now. Okay, so if we was to right click on a block, and then you can spawn a tree. So where you are, where you're looking, it'll get rid of that block and spawn one of these different trees in for you. Okie dokie. Right, let's, I'll tell you what I need to do. Don't need to be, let's just move that out of there. Alright, so that's the cones. You can also get them from the trees. I'll show you the trees in a second. Right, obviously you make your portal like that. Everybody knows how to make the portal. You get your candy cane, click it and light it. I think that's it. Right, so I've showed you these there. I showed you Mr. Christmas Zombie. There's him with his hat and his mittens on. That's how you get your hat and mittens. You can't craft them. And then you can get random tinsel and baubles from Christmas Creeper. You make your eggs, spawn them in the world. This is how you make your portal out of snow. You get your candy cane. If we get a candy cane, I'll just show you. If we was to light it, there we go. You jump through that. Okay, I've already generated a world, so I'm not going to jump through that now. I'll whip over to, what I'll do is I'll take you to a normal world first of all, because in the normal world, you can wander around and you can find these gigantic presents. Let me tell you something, right, which are really, really, really cool. Don't have to be in snow biomes, you can find them anywhere. So, like magic, we'll be there in a second. See you in a minute. And like magic, here we are. Right, so you can find these gigantic presents, I'll show you in a second, just wandering around your normal world. We'll just get a chance to load up here, because I've only just jumped into it. Alright, so let me show you what we've got here. Let me show you. Alright, so you'll find these just wandering around. Now, I found there's different colour ones. Normally these red and green ones have got a certain thing inside, which I'll show you in a second. There's a purple, I think it's pink and blue. I've got like a sponge and some of them lights you get from the water dungeons. I can't remember what they're called. All technical cheesecake. But most of these red and green presents, like I say, you find them wandering around. If we break inside, that's your emeralds for you, baby. That's your little gift here. I think there was another one over in this direction. You see, they're not hard to find. Sometimes they're a bit of a troll and got nothing in. I don't know why. Like I say, I think it might be still a work in progress. But some have got a... what's this? What did this have in? No, this had nothing in. It was empty. Okay, but sometimes you can get... I found them with bookcases in. All sorts. If you think about it, if it can be spawned in the game, it could spawn in these presents. Right, and like I say, you don't have to be in... what's name? I found them in the plains, found them in these, found them in Birchwood Forest. I don't know if there's any more around here, is there? We'll just have a quick look. You can just find them wandering around in worlds, obviously in chunks you've not been before. Alright, so they're pretty cool. Right, let me nip over to a snow biome and show you some cool things over there. So like magic, I'll see you in a second. Right, like magic, here we are. So this is a snowy biome, okay? These things here, these structures here, will only spawn in snow biomes. I found a load of different ones, but this is one of the coolest ones I've found. So let's have a look at it. Obviously, I've made a portal there. I've got some other bits to show you in a second, but in here, looks like you've got an enchantment table if you want it. There's different ones of this. I found a wooden one that looked like a big propeller. So I don't want to show you them all. I don't want to spoil it. You get it in your world, wander around your world and go and find these. Like I say, these only spawn in the snowy biomes, okay? A main portal there. These are the trees I'm on about. I'll show you some different ones in a second. But if we have a look at these trees. This is the trees here. You see that? Look, it's got the lapis baubles on it and the tinsel at the bottom. Okay, so if I was to just go into... Let me just go to survival for you. So if we just do that. See, look, break it. There it is there. It doesn't break the leaf. We just get the old trimmings. If we go up here as well, just punch it. Okay, you get them as well, the baubles. Okay, you find these only in... Oh, yeah, we've got a bit of lag there while it's generating. You find these in snowy biomes as well, only. Okay, so you can just go around. Then obviously sometimes when you break it all down, you'll get one of them cones. And you can spawn these trees back at your base. And have let's just go into creative. And have all your Christmas decorations forever and ever. Right, so... Like I say, there's loads of different ones of these. There'll be a download in the description so you can see some of the structures, the crazy structures. Pretty cool to be honest with you. And these have sometimes got really, really cool gifts in it. Obviously this one's got an enchantment table, which is pretty cool. Like I say, I found a few, but I don't want to spoil it. You want to go and have a look around yourself. Let's jump into the portal. So, I built the portal out of snow, clicked it with a candy cane. Boom, baby. This is the frost dimension. Now, I've not done a lot of exploring here. I've done a bit of wandering around, right? But it's pretty cold in here, as you can see. There's your ore. Okay, so if I was to, let me just go into... Okay, so if I was to do that, there you are, you see the little shard flow out there, it is there. Okay, so all I'm doing now to get the little shard is I'm just left clicking. Okay, and that's how I'm getting my shards, my ice shards. Alright, you just got to be a bit careful in there. Let's go into here. Got to be a bit careful because sometimes you can wander across that wet snow. And that's not a good thing. I've not done any exploring, so you have to wander around. There's all sorts of different kind of ice in here as well. It's different layers. If you go, that's the ceiling. If you go all the way up there and dig all the way up to the top, it's just bedrock above you. Okay. So you've got some cracked ice, normal ice there if you wanted to collect it. You know, have a wander around, have an explore. You never know. I might not be telling you anything. There might be a little surprise in here for you. You don't know. There might not be, but there might be. Right. So I'm gonna go. I'll tell you what we'll do while we're in here. Let's spawn a creeper in so you can have a look at these what's names. Let's just get rid of that lot. Let's have one of them. Let's have a Christmas creeper and a snowman. Right. So. Okay, let's drop him in here. He might start burning, will it? No, he shouldn't do. He's underneath there. Okay. So sometimes, like I said, when you kill him, if we take ourselves a sword, not always, it's rare, you'll get... Let's get a sword here. Let's just give him a... See what he's going to drop. Oh, what did he drop? He dropped some baubles. But sometimes he can drop that hat and drop their mittens. If you get them mittens, like I said, if we put these mittens on, so where the... let's just find the mittens. So if we put the mittens on. Okay, so you've got haste. Alright, so it's unlimited while you're wearing the mittens. You've got this little boost on. And then if you put the hat on as well, that'll keep you a bit cooler out here. A bit warmer, should I say. Because out here, if we go survival, you can get a bit cold, kid. Alright, but with your hat on and your mittens on, you're laughing. You don't have to wear them both at the same time. You can just wear your hat if you want a little Christmas there. But the mittens, like I say, they come from the... you put them in the chest plate one. They come from the old zombies. Okay, Christmas creeper. Why won't he spawn? Is it because I've got mittens on? I don't really know, to be honest with you. He doesn't want to spawn in there. Perhaps he doesn't spawn in this world. Alright. Right. Oh, whoa. That's why. Bit of lag, kid. Now a Christmas creeper to the max. Okay, like I said, when you... we'll just get a few seconds, because it's... I've not really done a lot of this. Not a fly... Oh, in fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just... Whoa. Every time I do a mod showcase, the last one I did I died. Right, anyway, I was going to go back to normal base and finish it off, so I'll see you back across there. But they, like I said, they will drop you baubles and tinsels. I'll see you in a second. Right, here we are back. The moral of the story is, give your world a chance to load in. Right, otherwise, you don't. That's too much showcases, death. So that's it, really, really, really cool mod. It's called Winter Activities. Really, really cool. You got the new blocks, new baubles, new tinsel. Obviously, you got your Christmas zombies, your Christmas creepers, and your snowman. Your portal's built out of snow. You got all the goodies. You can get the mittens and that, and the hats from the zombies. You know, and so on and so on. You can always go back and have a look at it if you don't know crafting recipes or whatever. So download link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. You take care. Have a nice day. Have a nice Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, still alive. See you later. Bye.